guy's not moving at all. He's
not only that, but I think that he's only ran the like on his offensive modes. I don't think defensively, I don't think inside, I don't think structurally, he's sound enough inside, strong enough under his feet to keep in there.
And on top of that, he loses gas historically after the 6th and 7th rounds while Chavez gets stronger. So Parisi in all kinds of difficulty.
Well, if that's true, then he has a bleak prospect for the rest of this evening, because up to now he's just had a one-way beating. Again, low blows by Chavez.
Oh, left hook by Chavez. Parisi, though, showing a pretty good chin. He was down 123 in a round 2, a flash knockdown. He has been down 7 times in his career up to date. He's 29-1 with 21 knockouts. The challenger in the white trunks. Wild miss by Parisi and opening himself up.
Chavez is just taking his time now, doing what he wants. There's no real pressure or urgency for him to do anything, so he's just doing what he wants.
Less than 30 seconds, round 2. Around the 7th. Bloody nose of Parisi. And a lot of his blood is on the trunks, the white trunks. Again, that great jab of Chavez.
Chavez starting to land the right hand on the inside too, a little more cleanly.
Mira, en el momento de que cuando estés cerquita tienes que meter de abajo arriba, pero más, un poquito más abierta, en la falla. Vamos muy bien, vamos trabajando muy bien. Venga, trágate un poquito de agua. Vamos, muy bien, Julio, muy buen trabajo. Sé que le hayas un poquito, tú le vas a ayudar.
Not much being said, except you're doing very well. Keep that up. There's not any instruction positive to do anything differently. A little water. Julio's saying absolutely nothing. Buffalo Martin usually has good instruction if he needs it, but if he doesn't, he says nothing to change.
La cintura más bajita la cintura. Bien pegadito, Julio, pegadito a él. Más bajita la cintura, más bajita.
Parisi looking like a beaten man there in more ways than one. Looked like psychologically just very, very down. Meanwhile, Chavez again ready to charge right out. We begin round 8, scheduled for 12. You got to have good speed. You got to have good lateral movement. That's what you need against Chavez, but we haven't seen much of that here from the challenger Parisi.
Parisi's back to being a southpaw, Freddie.
Yeah, he does. He just flips right back there again.
Now he's just throwing the right hand, loading up Parisi, and Mr. Chavez is countering. Oh, right uppercut by Chavez, right on the chin.
It's a great timing shot, too. Slipped the punch, came up under on the inside, right on the button.
And if you're listening to something that sounds like half a sob and half a whimper, that's Parisi. That's the way he's reacting to every punch or throwing a punch. He's making a little noise that looks like he could break out crying any minute. It's just that his voice is very high, and he has that sort of sobbing sound.
Again, Chavez inside doing damage. Those short, crisp uppercuts taking their toll, and the body shots. The accumulative effect of Julio Cesar Chavez once again. I'll tell you, Parisi, though, showing heart and courage standing in there.
Yeah, he does.
Halfway through the 8th round.
And that's how you know how he's losing this fight totally, because we're reduced to saying about the only good thing we can say is he sure is taking the beating in a nice gentlemanly fashion.
He's landed maybe 1 or 2 clean, hard punches on Chavez.
Right now he's resorted to kind of jump in from angle to angle and run around, step around. There's nothing being effective whatsoever, Stephen. He's reaching for things now.
Julio Cesar Chavez looking for his 94th win at the age of 32. 93, 1-1 with 80 knockouts. Looking for his 30th win in championship fights. 1 draw, 1 loss. Finally tasted defeat, his 91st fight. Losing to Frankie Randall. 7 fights ago, many thought he lost his first fight when he met the slick Pernell Whitaker. Left hook there by Parisi, but glancing off the head of Chavez.
The strength factor is just too much here. Chavez can just walk in when he wants to, and Parisi can't really hold him off. See, that's what Frankie Randall could do. Frankie Randall could stand him off and punch him off from time to time. That's why he was so effective.
And many feel that it would be only the just thing to give Randall another shot. Chavez doing a great job with that lead right. Now inviting Parisi in, almost taunting him. The fans reacting. Let's follow Parisi into his corner. Again, the translation of Maria Santini.
Respira bene, respira bene. Non avere fretta, respira bene, abbiamo il tempo per recuperare. Respira bene.
Respira bene means breathe well. Try to breathe as best as possible.
Giuliano, non mi ha scaldato il collo. Non mi ha scaldato, il collo. È ghiacciato, porca
He just wants to be dried off right now and put some ice on him.
You think he's expecting to get a get-well card from Italy while he's playing here? Nothing's happening in that corner, Maria. Let's watch the uppercut. You know, look at that nice little insight. Oh, God, is this guy a master? And Chavez, again, getting a little mad and said, come on, let's get this thing on. Come on. And the other guy said, not yet. Would you ever think, Steve, would you ever think that the most exciting fight was a heavyweight fight we just saw, and this that figured to be such an exciting, fast fight is fast becoming a yawn?
Bobby said earlier that he was, it raised his eyebrows, the pace, the furious pace of the Selden Tucker fight, and now this a totally different story for lesser weight. So Parisi urging Chavez to start winging punches. That might be his only hope now to land that one big blow as we go into round 9.
You see, there's no quitting Parisi. He steps around even though he's absorbing a lot of punishment. And here he is tearing in with left hands, doing what he can, but it's just not strong enough. The strength factor is too great here. The power is too great. And the ability to absorb and ward off is too much.
We've had one knockdown. Parisi went down a minute 23 in the second, a flash knockdown. And at the end of the last round, Chavez inviting, urging Parisi in, taunting him. Almost a la Jake LaMotta. And Chavez just punishing Parisi downstairs and up. Just missed with that right hand, did Chavez.
The crowd has quieted down. You can almost hear a pin drop around here. I mean, it's like a one-way beating you see in the gym, and the other guy has no chance to come on. You're waiting for maybe one shot, something that rips. But you get the feeling, as Bobby said, he's being outstrengthed. He's absorbing everything he throws, and there's no alternative.
Not very much to cheer about here as we are standing by for the main event, the WBC Heavyweight Championship. Oliver McCall and Larry Holmes.
Well, at least that will be exciting. I mean, I can promise the fans that.
Little flurry there by Parisi.
The heavyweights always add more excitement just because of the big one-punch knockout crunching power. And I'll tell you what, at this level, though, these fighters are fighting excellent fights. Chavez is a supreme talent. And Parisi's doing everything he can. He just doesn't have what it takes here.
He's not getting beat up bad enough to get knocked out. He's just getting beaten up. And maybe that's the intention of Chavez. I mean, this guy's such a pro. He looks like he can control when he's going to knock out people. Oh, nice right hand flush on the jaw of Chavez, but nothing happened.
That might have been the best punch of the night. He turned in on that, and there hit him with it again.
And if anything, Bobby, it just makes Chavez mad.
Well, I'll tell you, he hit him with 3 of them there. That's the best success he's had.